Shalom everyone. I'd like to posit this question regarding the quotation of in Matthew chapter 12 verse 5. If Jesus is God, why he was guessing? This refers to the statement of Jesus narrated by Matthew or written in the book of Matthew, saying, or have you not read in the law how that on the Sabbath days the priests in the temple profane the Sabbath and are blameless? So these statements, according to the narrator Jesus, is that Sabbath is being profaned by the priest in the temple, and yet they are counted as blameless. And this is so ludicrous because we could not find anything in the Torah and even in the whole Tanakh that Shabbat was profaned by anyone or even the priest, and they are counted as blameless. In fact, in the book of Nehemiah, chapter 13, verse 16, there until verse 18, that there was an occurrence where some people dwelt in Tyre and make a business during Shabbat in Jerusalem, and with the children of Judah, and this was reprimanded. This was reprimanded by Nehemiah that this kind of profaning Shabbat by doing business on Shabbat must be avoided, because it was the very reason while the Israelites were exiled because of one of the transgressions, or the profaning of Shabbat. So we cannot find in the Old Testament, the whole Tanakh, that profanation of Shabbat can be counted as blameless. There is no such thing as that. So where is that law that Jesus was quoting? No, there is no such passage in the Old Testament or even the law, the 5 books of Moses, that profaning Shabbat by the priests are counted as blameless. Another thing is that in Luke chapter 24 verse 46, Jesus said that unto them that it is written, and thus it behoved that Christ to suffer and to rise from the dead the third day. Okay, there is no such thing also written in the Old Testament or the Tanakh, that Christ to suffer and be dead and rise on the third day. No such thing as that. In fact, if you look into the account in the New Testament, Jesus died on Friday afternoon, and if you count that until Sunday morning, no 3 days. There is no 3 days. From Friday afternoon to Sunday morning. In fact, this the instance or the story in the New Testament, the Gospel, is not 3 days. It was not 3 days. Okay, Friday, Saturday. That is 1 day. Okay. And then still evening of Sunday or Sunday morning before the sun rises, the tomb was empty. So this story is so complicated, no? It's hard to believe. So dubious that we cannot believe such kind of statement. So there is no written statement in the Torah, the 5 books of Moses, and even the whole Tanakh that the Messiah will suffer, will be dead, and rise on the third day. There is no story concerning that in the Old Testament. So hopefully, this gives us understanding and lessons concerning these claims or false claims. So thank you so much. May Hashem bless us all. Shalom. Shalom.